Hello, my beautiful Pisces. I hope all is well on your end. It's been a long time since I've been doing my readings on my channel because I am solely always on my TikTok and my Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, you can, because on TikTok I do daily general readings almost every day, and on Instagram I do a lot of pick a card readings. So if you would like more readings, you can follow me on there. I greatly would appreciate it. If you already are, thank you. And you also try to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel as well too. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. What I think I'm going to be doing for you guys is I'm going to be trying to do monthly videos instead for the month, because it's really a lot of energy with doing this. And plus I do private readings, so it's just a lot going on. I only could do what I can. So yeah, and that's another thing. In the description box, you look down below in the description box, I do offer private readings, so feel free to look at the information down there in the description box. It will show you the payments that I accept. You can send me a message on my Instagram to set up an appointment, and for price and delivery, just to get all the rules and everything about what how that goes about if you want to get a private reading. Okay. Alrighty then. So, before I dive into your reading, most importantly, do remember this is a general reading, so please remember to only take what resonates to you, okay? If it does not apply, let it fly. Do not carry unwanted energy that is not your energy, okay? There's plenty of Pisces out in the world, so what might not pertain to you will pertain to someone else. And do remember, this is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. Okay, Pisces, so we're about to get started on your reading. Okay, so I'm going to get started with the tarot cards first. I have some love cards I want to tap in. I have an inner guidance, and I also have some angel messages from your angels, what they want to tell you for the month of October. Then we're going to dive into the tarot cards. So for this row will be for the beginning of October, the middle of October, and the end of October. And here is always my clarifiers for why these cards came out, to give you extra guidance until your reading. So that will be why that it came out. So we will tap into that as well too. So okay, before we dive in and get started, I'm gonna go over the tarot and oracle cards as well too. So we're gonna dive in. Alrighty. So I swear my kids don't understand when I'm doing meetings not to come in. Being a mom, right? Okay, so we're going to dive into the tarot cards. Okay, so let's dive into this first card that really just got to me, because I feel for you guys, Pisces, it's overall your reading was very, very good. I do feel a lot of past energy, and I feel a lot of overcoming and just healing and making big decisions for yourself and for your family, especially if you have kids. So the first card we have here is deception, okay? And I feel this is past energy. I feel like a lot of you found out about some deception and some third-party situations, and you finally said enough is enough. You nipped that shit in the bud. Like, you know what? This is not healthy. I'm not going to be bickering and going back and forth. I already had it that sense, and my intuition was telling me, and I'm pushing forward for it. This is the only card out of the Lovers card that came out kind of bad, was the Deception card. So that's why I feel like maybe for this Pisces, this can be for some of you, a very few percentage of you this can relate to. But I do feel that you are even not staying stuck in this third party situation. I do feel like you found out about it, and you said, you know what, I'm done. You could have been with this person for a long time, and I really do see a lot of you like really did something drastic, like as far as even filing for divorce or separation, or even if you were living with the person, you kicked them out. Like, I really do see that you guys moved on from this. Like, you're just like, no, I'm done. That's what I feel from that. Okay. And for others, if you have a feeling that your significant other is cheating, I mean, that's a clarification. If your intuition is telling you when it's coming out, and that means Spirit put that as a sign for you to really like listen. Okay, so that's for some. So then we have the other card here is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I do feel for some of you there's been some little hurdles and challenges. Could be some things going on with some financial situations, because we do have let go of control issues, and it's saying allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I do feel like you have to give your partner a chance to get right within their personal issues, and then they will come back, because I do feel that this is a good soul tie connection relationship. But excuse me, these relationships require a lot of work, and I mean, if you both love each other and have that respect for each other, you will work it out. I do feel soul tie connection for this relationship. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign towards Capricorn or Virgo, or you even could be dealing with a fire sign as well too, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel for that, okay? But I do feel like the relationship could work, but it has like control issues going on. It could be you demanding and wanting answers now, or maybe they have control issues and that needs to be worked on. You know, you got to hit the big problems first before you can move on rapidly, okay? So I feel that for some. And I mean, you're getting extra clarification again because you even have this card saying this can be the one. Like, you know, they're really telling you, Spirit's letting you know you already met that person in your life. This can be the person, you know, like I said, I tell people this all the time, even in personal readings. You know, when you're dealing with a soulmate, you know, in the spiritual world, you guys are already together. You have your family, but you know, on the physical plane where we're at right now, it requires a lot of healing. It requires a lot of, you know, working on yourself, and they have to work on themselves, and challenges, and you know, there's situations, things in the past, there's a lot of things you have to work on. But if you both really love each other and want the same thing, you know, you would do whatever you have to do to make the relationship work. So, you know, this is double clarification. I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody, but there are some challenges going on right now, and you probably, you know, going back and forth in your head, should you keep going? But then, you know, deep down inside you love this person, and the thought of you leaving or them leaving you will hurt you. So then that's saying that, okay, then you two need to take the next step, which is healing and working out your problems. Okay. All right. So let's get into the oracle card. What is your higher self trying to tell you? Okay, we have that unbound card. It's really time for you to leave your old self. Okay, I feel like maybe things from the past, or maybe your old life, or the way you used to think about things or think down on yourself. And you know, I feel like some of you might have, you know, grew up in a toxic environment, a toxic home, and it's like, you know, spirit's letting you know, your intuition is letting you know, you don't have to relive that. You don't have to make those same moves and mistakes that, you know what I just felt instantly from this, and this might be for some of you. Some of you might have been in a household, let's say for example, because I feel this strongly, some of you might have been in a household that your mother was cheated on all the time by your father, and she knew that, and she felt like she had to stay with him because she couldn't find nobody else. He took care of everything. Or, for example, you might have been in a household that one of the parents was abusive and they didn't leave. So this is really telling you, this connects with your relationship. This is why this makes a lot of sense for this Queen of Cups feminine energy. And this is all about that self-powerment and respect for yourself. So this is really your intuition letting you know you don't have to, you know, do the same kind of patterning that that you lived as a child, that your family did. You don't have to repeat the same steps. You could leave. You know, it's just like how, let's say for example, your mom got married at a young age, and maybe in your family it's just required everybody to get married at a young age. You don't want to do that. You know, look, I don't want to get married right now. I don't want to get married at all. Maybe you just want, you know what I mean? It's a difference. You don't have to do everything what was done if you feel that it's not right, okay? That's what I feel your intuition is telling you. It's time for you to unbound. It's time for you to cut cords of things in the past that just doesn't reflect you or doesn't define you, okay? Okay. So we have messages from your angels for October, and I love these for you. No need to worry. Yes, I feel the emotions from you, Pisces. There's a lot of strong emotions. You have been worrying very hard about situations. You've been worrying about money. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for news on a loan or apartment or a car, and you're just really hoping that this really plays out. And this is still September, so I'm feeling like this is your angels letting you know there is nothing to worry about. Everything is going to work out in your favor. You know, you just have to believe. Wishes are being fulfilled, okay? And look at this beautiful card you have here too. It says look for a sign. This is basically your angels telling you that they're going to be sending you signs. And if you're seeing numbers all the time, you find yourself keep seeing the same numbers, do not think that it's a coincidence. If you're seeing the same number 15 times in one day, sweetie, that's not a coincidence. That's your angels sending you a sign, trying to communicate to you, especially if you just came from crying or praying about a situation, and then within a few minutes you see a number. That's your angels giving you a sign to give you confirmation and within that situation. I'm telling you, Google is your best friend. If you see these numbers, just get a little piece of paper or a notebook, jot it down, Google it, and you're going to see different variety of numbers. But your intuition, your higher self, is going to always guide you to the number that your angels want you to see that will help you in your situation, just giving you that extra clarification that there's no need to worry. And even if you pray to your angels, or pray to Archangel Michael, or pray to your ancestors, pray to God, you will always get the sign that you need, that you know. Even also too, they can, your angels is appearing in dreams. I really do feel like your angels are really communicating with a lot of you guys so strong, and I feel like they're communicating with a lot of you guys through numbers, and some of you are hip to it, but some of you are not, and this is a sign saying that, look for a sign. Okay, be on the lookout for them giving you extra clarifications. Okay, so let's tap into your tarot card. So the first row here is for the beginning of October. And we have the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is representing your water emotion. This is a beautiful card to start off with for the month of October. This is a happy home. Your house being filled with happiness, love, stability, and emotion. This can be a new move. I feel self-empowerment so hard for this card. I feel like a lot of you are leaving a toxic situation and you're just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm packing up my kids. I'm packing up my worth and I'm moving. Okay, even if you don't have kids, you're still knowing your worth and you're leaving. I feel like a lot of you are going to get that new home you want. This could be a new birth coming in for some of you too. Some of you could be finding out you're expecting this one, a new birth of